So hello viewers, hope you are able to understood that up to question number 9. So here question number 14 of EX11E, we are doing exercise 11E of RS Agarwal math book. So here one function is given, you have to find the local maximum or minimum values. Now fx equal to x by 2 plus 2 by x when x greater than 0 is given. So for we are again doing for maximum and minimum value, we have to do f dash x equal to 0, f dash x is equal to this 1 by 2 minus 2 by x square. So for max or min value, f dash x equals to 0. Now that means 1 by 2 minus 2 by x square, that's equal to 0. That's implying x square equal to 4. So x equal to plus minus 2. Now first we take x equal to 2. So f dash x equal to 1 by 2 minus 2 by x square. Now again taking x slightly less than 2. If we take x slightly less than 2, that is I am taking the value of x as 1. If we do that, so f dash x becomes positive. If we take x equal to 1, that is less than 2, then f dash x becomes negative, that is minus 3 by 2. Okay, and if we take slightly greater than 2, that is if we take the value of x as 3, then by putting we will get 1 by 6, that is positive, the positive value. Okay, so f dash, the sign changes of f dash x from negative to positive. So there should be local minimum value, and in x equal to 2. So f of 2 is equal to 2 by 2 plus 2 by 2, that is 2. So this is the mean value of the given function. This is the mean value of the given function. Next, move to question number 16. Now in question number 16, the function is given fx is equal to 3x to the power 4 minus 8x cube plus 12x square minus 48x plus 1. So here f dash x is equal to 12x cube minus 24x square plus 24x minus 48. Again this is for max value or mean value. For maximum value or minimum value. So for maximum value or minimum value, we will be doing f dash x equal to 0. So that's implying, if we factorize it, we are getting x minus 2 into x square plus 2. Now taking the point x equal to 2. So x equal to 2, that again we are taking x less than 2. So f dash x is, we are getting f dash x as negative, because my f dash x is this, that is my f dash x should be 12 into x minus 2 into x square plus 2. So this would be the f dash x. This would be the f dash x. So f of 2 f dash x, that should be negative, and f dash x, that should be positive when the value of x greater than 2. So the sign changes from negative to positive. So again here local minimum value occur at x equal to 2, and that value should be f of 2. So by calculating we are getting minus 63. Minus 63 is the local minimum value. Next, move to another question, and we are following exercise 11 E CBSE RS Agarwal. Okay, so next we are taking question number 2. We have to take some test, that is second derivative test. Working rule for finding extremum values. First we have to find f dash x, next solve f dash x, next each value of x obtained is a candidate for maximum or minimum. Let x equal to c be one of the point. Next again we have to find f double dash x and put x equal to c to get f double dash c. If f double dash c less than 0, then x equal to c local maximum. If f double dash c greater than 0, then x equal to c local minimum. If f dash c equals to 0, then this is the second order derivative test. We have to use first order derivative test. Okay. So next moving to the question, we are taking another question, that is question number 18. Show that the maximum value of x to the power 1 by x is e to the power 1 by e. So here fx is equal to x to the power 1 by x, that means y is equal to x to the power 1 by x. So log y is equal to 1 by x log x, 1 by x log x. Now 1 by y, y1, that's equals to 1 by x into 1 by x plus log x into minus 1 by x square. So 1 by x square minus log x by x square. So f dash x equals to y, y means x to the power 1 by x by x square 1 minus log x. This is the f dash x. Now that's implying x to the power 1 by x minus 2 1 minus log x. Now for maximum or minimum value of fx, f dash x must be equal to 0. So that's implying x to the power 1 by x minus 2 1 minus log x equal to 0. So that's implying x to the power 1 by x minus 2 equal to 0, or 1 minus log x equals to 0. X to the power 1 by x minus 2, that's equals to 0. That's imply x equals to 0, and 1 minus log x equals to 0, that's implying log x equals to 1. So x equals to e. Now we will find f double dash x. So my f dash x equals to, now f double dash x, that means d dx of x to the power 1 by x minus 2 into 1 minus log x plus x to the power 1 by x minus 2 d dx of 1 minus log x. So we have to find the derivative of this, taking again y equal to x to the power 1 by x minus 2. So log y is equal to 1 by x minus 2 log x, 1 by y, y1, that's equals to minus 1 by x square log x plus 1 by x minus 2 into 1 by x. Now y1, that's equals to y into log x by minus x square plus 1 by x minus 2 into 1 by x. Y is equal to x to the power 1 by x minus 2 log x by minus x square, by this implying 1 by x square minus 2 by x. So f double dashed x, that's equals to x to the power 1 by x minus 2 log x by minus x square 1 by x square minus 2 by x. This is the differentiation of this into 1 minus log x plus x to the power 1 by x minus 2 d dx of 1 minus log x. d dx of 1 minus log x means minus 1 by x. So this is the f dash x. For maximum or minimum value, we have to x equal to e. Now f double dashed e, that's implying e to the power 1 by e minus 2, that we are taking common, and the bracket we will get log e by minus e square plus 1 by e square minus 2 by e into 1 minus log e plus minus 1 by e. Okay. e to the power 1 by e minus 2 if we do the calculations here, this calculation, this would becomes 0 because 1 minus log e, 1 minus log e means 1 minus 1, that means 0. So this part. Hello viewers, so we are doing the solution of question number 18 from exercise 11e of R.S. Agarwal. Now here f dash x, f double dash x is equal to 1 by x minus 2. This, as you can see, hope you are able to see it. F double dash x is equal to 1 by x minus 2, 1 minus log x, x 1 by x minus 2 into minus 1 by x, and f dash e, as we get. So we are getting x equal to the point x equal to e. Now f dash e is equal to e to the power 1 by e minus 2 log e by e square plus 1 by e square minus 2 by e 1 minus log e minus 1 by e, and by doing the calculations we are getting this e to the power 1 by e minus 3. So that is negative value, that value is negative, less than 0. So f(x) has maximum value at x equal to e, and that maximum value is f of e, obviously f of e. Hope you are able to understood. By calculating we are getting e to the power 1 by e minus 2, so e to the power 1 by e minus 3 less than 0. So f(x) has maximum value at x equal to e, and that maximum value is f of e. So f of e is equal to e to the power 1 by e, that is proved. Next, move to question number 19. Question number 19, it is given, I am reading the question number 19, so that the maximum and minimum, here it is given the maximum, so that the maximum and the minimum, but the maximum value is less than the minimum value. Okay, so here f(x), this is equal to f(x) equal to x plus 1 by x. Now f dash x is equal to 1 minus 1 by x square. For maximum or minimum value, f dash x equal to 0. That means 1 minus 1 by x square equals to 0. That's implying x square equals to 1. That's implying x equal to plus minus 1. Now we will find f double dash x. What is the f double dash x? F double dash x is equal to minus 2 by x cube. So here for x equal to 1, f double dash 1 is equal to minus 2, that's less or equal to 0. So at x equal to 1 it has the max value, and f of 1, that max value is this 2 is the max value. Now for x equal to minus 1, this is not 2, this is 1, x equal to minus 1, f double dash minus 1, that's equal to minus 2 by that's equal to minus 2 by minus 1, that means plus 2, that is greater than 0. So at x equal to minus 1 it has the minimum value. So f of minus 1 is equal to minus 1 plus of 1 by minus 1, that is minus 2. So this is the minimum value. Next, move to another question. I am reading the question from the R.S. Agarwal math book, and we are doing maxima and minima. So find the maximum profit that a company can make if the profit function is given p of x is equal to this. It is also a very easy question, you should do it in your own. Okay. And next we will do question number 22. We are moving question number 22 for find the maximum and minimum value of fx is equal to this. So question number 22. Fx equal to minus x plus 2 sin x. F dashed x is equal to minus 1 plus 2 cos x. For max or minimum value f dashed x equal to 0, that is implying minus 1 plus 2 cos x equal to 0, that is implying 2 cos x equal to 1, cos x equal to 1 by 2, cos pi by 6. So, x equal to pi by 6. Now, f double dashed x, that is equals to minus 2 sin x. So, f double dashed pi by 6 minus 2 into sin pi by 6 minus 2 into 1 by 2, that equal to minus 1 less than 0. So, at x equal to pi by 6, fx has the maximum value, okay, and that maximum value is f of pi by 6, that is equal to minus pi by 6 to sin pi by 6. That means minus pi by 6 2 into 1 by 2, that is equals to 1 minus pi by 6. Next, question number 22. Find the maximum minimum value of fx is equal to given minus x plus 2 sin x at the interval on the interval 0, 2 pi. Now, f dashed x is equal to minus 1 plus 2 cos x. This is the f dashed x. For max or mean value f dashed x equal to 0, minus 1 plus 2 cos x equals to 0, that is implying 2 cos x equal to 1. So, cos x equal to 1 by 2, that means cos pi by 3, cos pi by 3. So, f double dashed x is equal to minus 2 sin pi by 3 minus 2 into sin pi by 3 means root 3 by 2 minus root 3. So, less than 0. So, at x equal to pi by 3, the function has the max value and that value is f of pi by 3, that is equals to minus pi by 3 to sin pi by 3 minus pi by 3 plus 2 into root 3 by 2, that means root 3 minus pi by 3. This is one answer. Next, since the interval is given 0, 2 pi, since the interval is given 0, 2 pi, so if we take x equal to pi by 5 pi by 3, that means (300°). So at 300°, the value of x is also half, and obviously it lies between 0, 2 pi. So f double dashed 5 pi by 3, that's equal to minus 2 sin 5 pi by 3. Now that means sin 300, sin 390 plus 30, all sin tan cos 390 plus theta. So 390 means cos minus, it would be minus cos 30°. Okay, that means minus 2 into cos 30, the value of cos 30 is equal to, so that equal to minus root 3 by 2, so plus root 3 greater than 0. So f(x) has mean value at x equal to 5 pi by 3, x equal to 5 pi by 3, and that value is f of 5 pi by 3. So minus 5 pi by 3 plus 2 sin 5 pi by 3, minus 5 pi by 3 plus 2 into sin 5 pi by 3. Sin 5 pi by 3, the value of sin 5 pi by 3 is minus root 3 by 2. So that's equals to minus 5 pi by 3 minus root 3, minus taking common 5 pi by 3 plus root 3. This is the mean value. Okay, so that's it for this video. Thank you. Thanks for watching.